Super Bowl champs on Thursday night primetime.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to... Second down and 8. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Here's second and 8. Oh, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment when all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They were going for it on 4th and inches, now 4th and 5.
Yeah, everything had built to a crescendo, hadn't it? 4th and inches, I mean, we were coming out of our chairs up here. Now on 4th and 5, you've got to think about whether you want to go for it or not.
That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And the Titans getting set to go. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, That's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Wagner. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Wagner. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
We're still in the 1st quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Snead. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone.
And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
2nd and 4. His throw incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Back to throw here. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Though certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. They'll look to throw here. Throw in middle, and it's complete. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Titan football.
Tennessee offense set to go again.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right.
And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Snead's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. first down. He'll drop to throw. And this one's incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 55 yards.
Let's go now.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to pull them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Takes it at the 7.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. They'll set up to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll be brought down. Looks like right at the 40.
44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he will have the Titans first down as he converted on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. He finds his target, Beckham.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominating.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete. The ball comes out.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach. You want them to fight for the extra yardage, but somehow continue to cover the...
Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit.
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night. Back now in Nashville. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play. Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
84 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Hands it off out of the gun. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They're going to look to throw. He finds it. And oh, he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Titans.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So this defense clicking early. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 2nd and 4. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's a short one. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, this was not just